pencil with you to mark. Good morning, class 7A. Good morning, class 7A. It is 23rd of January and we are doing the topic mass communication for today. This is the last topic of the chapter, human environment, transport and communication. So we have ended up with the transport part. Now this is communication. Now to communicate what you are feeling has been into existence since the beginning of humans creation. Early men, when they were not able to speak, when the language was not developed, they used to make those signs on the walls or on the roofs of their dens, and they used to express what they are actually feeling. Later on, when a little bit of painting and sign language developed, if you remember, there are certain paintings maybe at Bhimbetka or Andhra Pradesh, at such places. So they painted and they exhibit, they communicated what they are actually feeling. As the time passed, as the human beings developed, this communication also developed. Not only verbal, but written communication also came into existence. Nowadays, there are numerous sources through which we can communicate. The latest one is the one which we are using just now, and that is the internet or the use of mobile phones, satellite TV connections and all. So in this section of the chapter, we will discuss what is communication, what is mass communication, different sources or latest technologies of communication, and how does it helps to bring the whole world together. So kindly concentrate while we discuss it up, and Parth, please begin reading from the first paragraph of communication.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Communication. The most natural social needs of man is to interact with his fellow beings. He needs to convey messages and express his feelings. He needs to present his ideas and opinions and discuss it with others. The act of conveying our ideas, opinions, and feelings is termed as communication. It ranges from
Please section. Please underline the section. The art of till communication. This is what I told you just now. The art of conveying the ideas till communication. Please underline. This is the most basic definition of communication. Yes, Pat, continue.
It ranges from personal verbal communication to mass communication.
Okay.
In the past, the fastest way to convey a news was to send the messages by people on foot or horseback. Local
Okay.
information was spread by people by beating drums or ringing church bells. Even today, in some tribal societies, people beat drums to pass messages. Train pigeons were also used to deliver letters. With the
So we
launching
see
of penny post,
So we see that not only verbal but passing on or written messages were also communicated. They were sometimes sent by people on foot or through horses by tying the message into their neck and sending the horse, a trained horse, to somebody, or by conveying it through a trained pigeon. A pigeon also sometimes is used to send the messages. We have seen this in movies. We have seen this while we were studying history. So we know this concept that even animals were used to convey the message from one place to another. Yes, continue.
with the launching of penny post in England in 1680, the postal service developed throughout the world. Since then, letters have become the most popular means of communication. Our
Okay.
country, India, has the largest postal network in the world.
Underline this.
Presently, speed post and courier service delivers letters even faster.
Okay, so we see that the postal service were first started in which country? They started from England, and nowadays also even people post very less letters to communicate to their relatives or friends these days. But still, the postal services are in use. Maybe we want to post some official papers or some letters So for this purpose, and not only for posting letters, even for transporting small packages, we also use the Indian Postal Services. So Indian Postal Services is the largest postal service in the world. And another information is the postal services started in England for the very first time. And then it was like this idea was taken over by the rest of the world, by all the countries. Yes, please continue.
Since the 19th century, a series of inventions greatly changed the communication network throughout the world. In 1837, Samuel Morse of America developed the Morse code by which messages could be sent through the magnetic telegraph. A series of dots and dashes represent the alphabets. Urgent messages can be quickly conveyed through electric telegraphs.
Okay, so I hope you know, you study computer and you know what is binary language, right? 0, 1. And every information that is fed into the computer gets converted into computer's own binary language, and then it is processed by the computer system. In the similar way, the concept of telegram came into existence through some magnetic coding into lines and dashes and circles. The total message was converted. They had this particular concept. How do they do it? Actually, it was technical. And then this information was posted through wires. It was communicated through wires. And for so many years throughout the world, when mobile phones and internet services were not developed, telegram was the fastest means to communicate the message. For example, if I want to send an information to my father, hello father, I am fine, this will be decoded into the language of telegram, and then it will be posted to my father's address, and I have to pay as per the number of words I have sent him. For example, hello father, I am fine. So there were 5 letters. Similarly, I was charged for 5 letters. So very short messages, if they had to be sent very quickly. The people used the means of telegram in older times. Nowadays, with the development of technology, even this method has also become obsolete. It has become old, but it was a very fast means to communicate messages once upon a time. Yes, continue.
Did you know in 1894, Guglielmo Marconi made the first radio telegraph? The invention of telephone by Campbell, a Scottish
The
American
sound is
inventor, in
distorting.
1870 was another advancement in the field of communication. Messages could
Okay.
now be conveyed personally and instantly without moving out from one place to another. Now
All
almost
right.
every country of the world has STD and ISD facilities.
Okay, so international subscribers dialing, STD, or subscriber trunk dialing, STD and ISD. Now with the use of mobile phones, many of us do not have these landline phones at home, but when we used to have these landline phones at home, we have to dial the specific country code or the city code. Can you tell me what is the city code for Lucknow? Your own city. Come on, anyone? What is the STD code? No, 91. 91 is the country code for India, beta. Plus 91 that we put before any number, that is a country
Ma'am,
code for India.
05122. Ma'am,
Okay,
32, 32, 32, 32,
No, you people are making guesses. No, that's
0522,
not correct.
05.
Yes, yes, it is 0522 for your city, Lucknow. So after 0522, you had to dial that landline number. Yes, fine, 0522. Okay, so plus 91 is the country code for India. Like we have country code for all the countries. Australia has one, America has one, India has one, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, every country will be having a country code, and it is divided continent wise. कुछ मिलते जुलते continent, सिमिलर कॉन्टिनेंट के अंदर की कंट्रीज के कुछ कुछ मिलते जुलते ही कंट्री कोड्स होते हैं. Apart from that, after every country's division, we have wise division of codes. Smaller cities are 4 codes. Even small same country. I guess this much is enough for today because the time is already running out. We will mark it till here because we have discussed it till here. We will continue from the next paragraph on the next turn. Parth, you can stop the recording now.